So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody. My man. Come on, sit down. What I played in the movies is not who I am. It's what I played. I like seeing people do well. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Come on, come on. And I'm not here to preach. I'm just here to share my experience. I encourage everyone to be their best. I love that. Okay. It's not easy. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. I told you that. It's hard for young people now because they're hooked. They're addicted. If you don't think you're addicted, then see if you could turn it off for a week. We all want to lead, I should say, and we're willing to do anything, young ladies and young men, anything to be influential.
Yeah.
You want to keep some mystery, keep things quiet. Small minds discuss other people, gossip. Good minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas.
Did you read?
Every day. And it's more powerful than a fist can ever be. Body, mind, spirit, remember? Most important thing is honesty, integrity. When you say you're gonna do something, you do it. Because your word is your bond, son, is all you have. Don't turn away from the truth. Don't turn away from your conscience. It's always a choice. I promise you that I'm not worried. I said, God help me. You understand what it means when you start something like that? Welcome to the club. I was a garbage man.
You were a garbage truck.
I was a garbage man. I worked the back of the truck, 22 square blocks. That's hard. I believe that God had a plan for me. Luck is where opportunity meets preparation. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected.
Oh, God is good. God is great. God is great from the bottom of my heart. God bless you. God bless you.
You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. You don't have to compromise yourself. You know, if there's something you don't feel good about, then don't do it. The most important choices I've made was to say no. Got to be who you are in this world, right? No matter what. True desire in the heart, that itch that you have, whatever it is you want to do, that thing that you want to do to help others and to grow and to make money, that desire, that itch, that's God's proof to you, sent beforehand already to indicate that it's yours. You got a choice. You got talent. You got a chance, and I want to hear about your environment, what your mama didn't give you, and the white man won't give you no shot. You got a chance. Use it while you're still alive. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. Fail big. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There's no doubt about it. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, remember this: fall forward.
Once you realize all the random events in your life are God, you will live a much easier life.
Keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. When you get it, reach back, pull someone else up. Each one, teach one.
I look up to this man now, like this is really surreal.
There is no Black Panther without Denzel Washington. You know, I didn't have money to pay for this. I got a beneficiary letter and it said, Denzel Washington paid for you. I was like, what?
I don't care how much money you make, you can't take it with you.
That generation stands on your shoulders.
He did all he could do with what he was given.
Let he who has watered be watered. God bless you.
That's where the success is, in helping others. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference. My man. All right. Don't get me wrong, I'm not all Mr. Nice Guy, you know, but I believe in treating people well. The most selfish thing you can do in this world is help someone else. Why is it selfish? Because the gratification, the goodness that comes to you, the good feeling that I get from helping others, nothing's better than that.
Now, don't you go through life worrying about whether somebody like you or not. You best be making sure they're doing right by you.
Go get me a light while you're at it.
Hey, you can drive me around. Huh? You can open my doors.
I don't want any trouble. When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud, too.
It's ugly, but it's necessary.
This ain't a perfect world. People do bad things. Most of the time, it goes unpunished. Forgiveness is between them and God. You gotta decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep. To the dust we shall return.
What you gonna do, Frank? Huh?
Revenge is a meal best served cold.
Is the sheep preaching hate when he says, I'm not going to let the wolf eat me anymore? And it takes a wolf to catch a wolf, you understand? You know, somebody's knocking you over the head, stop them. Do whatever you have to do to stop them.
Things change. People change.
We get back to humanity.
And individually, collectively, do the best we can to try and turn this thing around.
Caring for one another. That's our purpose for life.
And think about the young people, the future.
He's about to paint his masterpiece.
Sometimes you just gotta let go and let God.
Building of a new nation begins with the woman.
Who teaches you to be a man?
The mother is the first teacher of the child. The message that she gives that child, the child gives to the world, so we have to be very careful.
My mother, she's
95 years old now. She's something else. She's tough. Everything ends because I'm your mother. That's why. Shut up.
And the Oscar goes to Denzel Washington.
God bless you, my mother. Love you.
Did you ever imagine? Was the dream as big as this?
The thing that I remember most about my mother, each night just before she'd go to sleep, she would pray. And her prayer was, God, bless my children and my children's children. Thus,
Sorry to hear that you lost your mother this year. At the age of 97.
97.
It's a great blessing to have your mother so long.
She didn't get cheated.
Nor did my brother and my sister.
She never gave up on me. Never gave up on me. She had a lot of reason to.
A mother is a son's first true love. This is terrible. And didn't cry at a funeral.
What's your biggest lesson that you learned from your mother?
Keep it simple.
How could I forget?
I can't take how much I love you. I love you too. It's okay.
Well, listen, my wife is the backbone of our family.
I would not be alive without Pauletta Washington. I wouldn't be alive.
They talk about the roles we have. No, but that doesn't mean one role is more important. Yes, I'm a breadwinner, but my children are winners because of my wife.
My father taught me how to hunt. My mother taught me how to love.
40 years of sacrifice, 40 years of forgiveness. She taught me about love, real love.
How do you make this work?
It's our faith. It's just our faith. I think it's our faith. It's nothing magic. It's work.
You're a family man now, of course.
Yeah, I got 4 children.
Father only means that you're taking care of your children. That's what it is to be a father. Even though my parents were together, but I still had a father who was a gentle man and a good example. There's another word for it. It's called responsibility.
I didn't do it by myself. I couldn't have done it, obviously, without my mother. I couldn't have done it without my wife. I couldn't have done it without my children.
Be a man.
Put God first. Put God first in everything you do.
Watch me, but listen to God.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can. Listen to know the difference.
The universal stems from the specific. Where's your soul? Where's your heart? Where does it start?
How do you know that you're walking in the right direction?
I walk by faith, not by sight.
I didn't quit. I prayed, and I prayed. You think God will forgive us for what we've done?
I'm human. I'm just like you.
I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. So stick with him in everything you do.
God is good, is he not? All the time. What I have will not keep me on this earth for one more day.
Your life will never be a straight path.
It's crazy, huh? 1 week we're figuring out which nightclub to go to, and the next thing I'm reading the Bible.
It's a good thing. You hold on to it. If you think you want to do what you think I've done, then do what I've done and stick with God. Say thank you for grace. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for parents. Thank you for love. Thank you for kindness. Thank you for humility. Thank you for peace. Thank you for prosperity. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. It's how I live my life. That's why I am, one of the reasons why I am today.
I'm here to serve, to help, to provide.
Thank God. I thank you.